Hello, my name is David Johnson, and I'm the Digital Marketing Strategist for Next Generation Dealer Services and author of PersuasiveConcepts.com. In this video series, which this is the first of, I want to talk directly to you salespeople out there. If you look at all the information out there as it relates to social media or sales or any other number of topics, it's aimed specifically at the dealership level, not the salesperson level. So this video, this first of many, is going to be specifically for you. In this first video, I want to talk a little bit about the law of reciprocation. Now, the law of reciprocation as it relates to social media. Now, let's talk about the law of reciprocation for a few minutes and really explain what that means. The law of reciprocation is a law, just as the name implies, that says, as people, as human beings, we want to repay a positive action with another positive action. We feel obligated to do so. Now, of course, the same is true for negative as well, but let's keep this positive a little bit, and let's talk about this law of reciprocation and how we can use it. Now, what I want you to do starting today with every single one of your customers is I want you to take a picture of them next to their car. Now, a lot of the times, salespeople are doing that anyway, but you know what? You can even take it a step further than that and have another salesperson take a picture of you, your customer, and their car. Then from there, you just ask them, hey, would it be cool if I tag you on Facebook with this? Now, I know not every one of your customers are going to have a Facebook page, but about 50 to 55% of the American public has one, so the odds are in your favor they're going to say yes. Now, once they do, go ahead and befriend them, then upload the picture and tag them in it. Of course, if you tag somebody in a picture before, you know what's going to happen is that picture is going to show up on their wall. That picture is going to be seen by all of their friends. Now, the average person has 125 people that they're friends with on Facebook. So, in theory, 125 people are going to be able to see this picture of you, them, and their new car. But, of course, I want you to take it further than that. I want you to go one step further. I want you on that picture on their wall and say, hey, it was really great working with you. You are the reason why I enjoy my job so much. Thank you for being you. Thank you. And mean it, of course. Now, the law of reciprocation states that someone's going to repay a positive action with a positive action. So what that means is they're then going to go to that picture and they're going to say something nice about you. They're going to say, wow, I really appreciate how well you took care of us. I mean, there was absolutely no brain damage whatsoever. Thank you so much. Now, 95% of the time, it's going to work exactly like that, unless, of course, you screw something up during the whole sales process. Then, of course, you don't want to start this. So, I want you to go one step further than that, though. Go back to the picture and thank them. Say, hey, thank you so much for your kind words. Now, as you know, it's important to me that you feel comfortable enough with the service that I gave you to refer your friends and family. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you feel comfortable enough should the need ever arise and someone asks you, hey, I'm in the market for a car, do you feel comfortable enough referring them to me? Or paraphrase it. And they're going to say, of course I refer you. Of course I would. Now what you have, think about it. You now have a picture on their wall of you, them, and their car. They're saying something nice about you. There is your testimonial. Then they're saying, yes, I will refer people to you. There's your recommendation. Now, like I said, it works about 95% of the time. It works just like that. It works just that easily. Now, I want you to keep in mind how powerful this is, right? Now, like I said, the average person has about 125 people they're friends with on Facebook. So in theory, you have 125 people who can see this picture and will have discussions about you. And they may even ask them, hey, look, I might be in the market for a car. Do you think this is a good person for me to go and see? And of course, they're going to say yes, okay? So, but I want you to go even further than that. Instead of stopping just there, instead of just stopping at the relationship that develops between a car buyer and a car seller during that couple of hours right there, let's take it a little bit further. They've already invited you or allowed you to come into their personal life by befriending them on Facebook. So now take the time to get to know them a little bit. Find out what interests them. Look in their profile, look in their info tab, and get to know more about them and what they're interested in, where they work, what groups they're part of. Look what they're saying. In fact, on Facebook, you can actually segment a certain part of your friends. Now go ahead and make one of those segments for just your customers. That way, instead of looking at just your wall, you can look at this. You can have your own personal wall of just your people, of just the people that you sold cars to. Then you can see what's going on, and you can engage them on their turf. Right? Now, there's a couple of other little things that you can do as well. For instance, let's say that they are bird watchers, right? And they really enjoy birds. So then what you can do is you can go to Google. Find a cool article about birds, something that's interesting, maybe a new species that was found in the Amazon rainforest, whatever it is. Then go and post that link on your customer's wall. Put a little note on there and say, hey, I saw this and I was thinking about you. All right? They're going to be wowed by that. They're going to be thinking, wow. That's cool. I mean, he actually remembers who I am. He took the time to get to know me. Hopefully that can start a conversation. Then you can ask questions. Let's say you're not a bird watcher, which is fine. Now, they are a bird watcher, so they're very, very interested in this sort of thing. So what you can do is you can ask them questions about their hobby. Hey, how did you get started in this? You know, do you take pictures? Or, you know, do you save them in a book? Whatever. I mean, start asking them questions to get to know them, because once you get them talking about something that they're passionate about, you don't have to say a word. You just get them talking about it. They're going to transfer that feeling that they're having to you, right? Because you made them have that feeling. So do this as much as possible. Now, I'm not saying cyberstalk them, okay? That's not what I'm saying. But get to know your customers, right? Talk to them a little bit. Share stuff with them. Maybe you see one of them says something like, hey, my son just got, just got the honor roll. Right? Maybe you could do something in return and send them a message right there on Facebook. Say, you know what? I have a couple of coupons for a free ice cream cone or something. Of course, now if they're 18 years old, maybe a free ice cream cone won't do anything for them. But if they're in elementary school, they will just say, hey, let me mail this to you. And then mail it to them. Mail them a coupon. Go buy a coupon. You know, do whatever you want. Go buy a gift certificate. Do something to show that you care and that you're interested in the things that are going on in their lives. Now, that really is the power of Facebook. Now, a lot of people look at Facebook and say, hey, I really don't get it. You know, but take away Facebook, take away the computer, take away the internet, and all you're left with is people talking to people. So just substitute Facebook as a way of getting to know somebody, as spending face time with them, right? Instead of you being belly to belly with all your customers, you have your Facebook that you can do that with. Use it. It's there. It's free. Most of your customers are going to have it. All right, so utilize it. So there you have it. There is the first video about the law of reciprocation. Stay tuned for other ones. Again, my name is David Johnson, and I'm the digital marketing strategist for Next Generation Dealer Services, and that is nextgendealer.com, and author of persuasiveconcepts.com. I'll see you in the next video.